Hi friends, it's Liz here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really fun project to share with you guys. Again, something to possibly send out in snail mail or pen pal mail. But first I wanted to say hello and hi, and also say thank you to Jolene, Carol, and Lynette for being such wonderful subscribers. Those of you that have purchased items from my shop, and you know, for the wonderful comments that you leave on my channel and on my videos. So thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. So let me get started. I was cutting up some pieces from items from Digital Collage Club, and I started thinking about what to do. And so of course, you know, you start to come up with ideas, and I had such a fun time making a bunch of these cuties. So I'm just going to quickly show you what they are, and hopefully you'll get inspired just like I did. Now, I have seen a few ladies work with guest checks and make a bunch of different things with them. The most recent one I think I saw was a trace of sparkle, I think is her channel. I will link it below if I remember. Hopefully I will. But she has inspired me so much lately, and you'll be seeing a lot of projects that I have made using some of her items. But I want to get started by showing you what I've done so far. So the first thing that I wanted to try is using the guest checks and making something with repurposed items, which I really love to do. So I'm going to show you maybe the first one to get started, because it's items that you may actually have on hand yourself. So let me just move these pieces out of the way and show you what I have done here. So the first one I created, again, it's just using a bunch of pieces, leftover bits as well. The guest check here, if you can see some of it, there's like a pink guest check here, and this comes from Janine's shop at Jane and Scraps. You can barely see it, but I love because there's still that contrast of the lines, etc., coming through. I'm not sure if it shows in the camera, but here I just used an image from Digital Collage Club, which is all the digitals I have used for this project, and then a little you know, kind of like a little label that is also part of one of the digitals. This is fabric, and it was like this piece I got from a friend recently. I'm not really sure what kind it is, but I love it because of the flower that's in there. And then the back I also just decorated with a piece of a digital from, again, one of the Digital Collage Club kits, or I should say pieces. And then as you can see here, it's just 2 envelopes. Now these I just had sitting there. They don't have cards that go with them. I could have made cards, but I thought I wanted to do something a little more fun that I could probably send in snail mail. And so let me first show you a little bit of a close-up, just in case you wanted to see. You can see the pink coming through there, and then I just made a little pocket over here. And so on the inside, as you can see, there's the pocket, which I just added a piece of cardstock that went with it. So you can use both pockets right here. And then the pieces you see here, and this ephemera one here is also from one of the digitals. And then I just added a piece of Tim Holtz cardstock as well, that I thought it's always nice to have those extra pieces if you're crafting. At least I find that anyways. So that one is also from the digital. And then excuse me, and then you've got this cute little, you know, something you can send in the mail. You can stuff the inside of it with a bunch of more goodies, and then there's that one there. So the next one I did, yeah, I'm going to show you this one next, is again 2 envelopes, but I'll show you what I did first, and then I'll show you the envelope process. So this one again has a little pocket in the front. Again, it's the same digitals I used, and this guest check is also from Janine's shop, but if you can see, you can kind of see it popping out at the bottom of this fabric piece. Again, it's fabric, and I just kind of, you know, kind of embellished it a little bit and then made it look a little bit grungy. And so again, you've got your little pocket there. And then the back, I added another little kind of like a bag with vintage paper, and then one of the tags from the kit. Now you can start to see that this was one of those envelopes, and it's one of those repurposed like envelopes that come in the mail. And I'll show you inside. And then I just added again more pieces. So you've got your pocket here, you've got your other pocket there. Again, you can stuff this as much as you want. And then this is an image from a magazine. I love cutting up magazines and, you know, kind of using them throughout my work. I made a tag from the paper pad that I thought went really nice with the colors that I was using. And you can see that there. You can add more things here. And then I also made a matching little pocket with that Tim Holtz die cut. And this is one of the, I think it's a bookmark from the kit, but I just kind of wanted to use it here just as like a little additional piece that you can add somewhere. And then I just added some random tags and some pieces again from the kit. And then this little ticket from Janine, Shop by Gina and Scraps. So you can see how nicely and easily this fills up. And again, it's just using, you know, envelopes that came in the mail that I'm not going to use for anything else. And now there's a purpose for them. So I absolutely love repurposing things. And, you know, this could be nice in a journal. You could attach it in a journal, sort of like on the page, so you can have one thing on either side, like a floating pocket. Or again, you can just stuff it with things and send it to friends in the mail. And now this one I was so happy about as well. Similar design, similar repurposing, but this one was an idea I got from My Porch Prints, and she recently did something with repurposed envelopes, and I've been wanting to do that for so long, but the way she did it, loved it. I will link her video below. So again, you can see here I've done a similar kind of design where you've got the little tuck spot. This is again all digitals from the Digital Collage Club. And then I just added some fabric bits here. You can barely see like all the collaging I did on it, but then if I pull out the card or the tag, you can kind of see here where it's like the window, right? So there's a tag that's in there, and that was inside the little window. And I'm just going to tuck it back in before I show you the rest. So you can see how nicely it just goes in there. I just added a little bit of lace, and again, just something nice to send to a friend. The back, I just used another piece from one of the kits. And here you can see the inside. So again, I've got that beautiful window from the envelopes, and I just tucked another giant tag with just some nice trim. Again, you can stuff these so much if you're sending them out to your friends or pen pals, etc. See how nice that just looks? And then on this side, what I did is I just added another little pocket, and then it's got again some pieces from the digitals I just made into tags, and then this one was part of it. So you guys, I had so much fun putting these together. I love repurposing items, as you can see here, and this one is just so fun to do. I may be able to do a quick tutorial. If you guys want to see how I put these together, let me know by leaving a comment below. But I'm not sure if you need to. I will leave the videos of the ladies that I have seen work with these pieces, just in case you also wanted to see them. I will link those below. But it was just so fun. I love the little postcards that I selected for this because they are part of, like I said, what I'm working with right now. And they just look so nice as like little embellishments on front of something. Like I said, I tuck something in on the inside. And then again, you can just see how beautiful repurposed envelopes are. And when I'm saying repurposed, I'm trying to see if I can reach some here. It's just, you know, stuff you get in the mail. And I just reused a bunch of them. And now they look beautiful. And I can now have a reason to keep collecting them when they come in, because my hubby tells me to get rid of them. But look, they turn out nice. Okay, friends, thank you for joining me. Questions, comments, please leave them below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for stopping by.